안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony, or maybe I should be saying also 다이자하 wajab Tony. Hello everybody, it's Tony, because with that being said, we're going to be looking at a song that we actually did recently check out, which happens to be an amazing sultry like R&B, like old school song, being by Magnetic by RAIN, as well as Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang now from China. Actually, he literally is from China right now, because he actually just went back to China, because now like he doesn't really have anything really keeping him down in Korea. He just signed a collaboration with Sublime Entertainment to share his music over in Korea. So big congratulations to him. I know that that was like a big kind of goal for him to get his music back out there in Korea. So he's now back in China, back in headquarters, actually in quarantine right now. So if you check out Jackson's IG, it's quite fun, because you get like these daily posts of him just sharing like random things. It's quite cool and quite funny at the same time, showing he's like a human too. And with that being said, also RAIN has been releasing this new album titled Pieces by RAIN. Has some awesome, absolutely amazing tracks as well, a collab on them, being the title track in particular, Why Don't We, featuring Chungha. It's absolutely beautiful of a song. Has that kind of like somber noir-esque vibe, has this kind of like retro-y vibe that I think I kind of like associate with RAIN at this point, being from his previous collaborations, but has this very kind of like modern-esque vibe to it as well. Very amazing. I love the violin in that song. It's the most beautiful thing ever. Highly recommend it. With that being said, if you want to go check out any of my other RAIN performance reactions, whether it be to Why Don't We, Switch to Me featuring Papa JYP, or even SSAK3's Beach Again, and then to also Jackson Wang, anything Jackson Wang, Team Wang for life, by the way, Team Wang for life. I have the hat here too, if anybody was curious. Yeah, the camera's there. Team Wang for life. The Jackson playlist will be linked in the description box below as well. So hopefully you check out a video. But with that being said, I've spent a lot of time, and obviously I've checked out the Magnetic actual kind of song. If you want to go check it out, it'll be linked in the description, obviously. But this is the music video, and without further ado, let's get into it. So I really oh, that's cute. I really realized I just started the video, but I forgot to mention Jackson. He actually wrote, composed, arranged, and produced the music video as well. So the song and music video. So man really said multi-talented. We have two more collaborations actually planned for later this month, I believe. And then on top of that, in August, he's planning on releasing both an English full album as well as a Chinese, sorry, I think it's Mandarin, actually, a full Chinese album as well. So absolutely insane. Man said this year is going to be his year. 2021 is starting off crazy for Jackson and all the other GOT7 members. So that being said, we got to keep on going. Korean auto generates. Oh yeah, it's an English song. Okay, so this is the black and white. They've had a lot of hints on the Team Wang teaser posters. The teaser IG, sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's Jackson. Oh, yo, this is some real piece of art. I'm not gonna lie, it's some real nice piece of art right here. Oh yes, I love it. Right. Oh, I love his voice, because he comes off not as the type of person to get like this high-pitched voice, but he hits these high notes in a certain way, and he can hit that deeper tone we'll see later on. It's so beautiful, man. I really love the diversity of this man's voice, and it just brings that kind of old school funk R&B. Yes! Woo! I like it. I mentioned this too in the song. I like that kind of like little techno-y pop, like that little like almost like lights turning on. Bang, like that. I love that little detail there. He has some real like swagger to him, and that confidence, that era to him. I love it. All of these models are so beautiful, by the way. Woo! That high note. Okay, so the idea is like an art gallery. Ooh, that's smooth choreo. Ooh. I really how like the beat is very simple to push forward his voice. And there you can hear kind of like they actually kind of do a duplicate of his voice to like really emphasize that section, but they don't do it a lot. So it's kind of like something that you really catches your attention, really accentuates that section. And then there's a little light sound effect. All these models are really gorgeous, by the way. Ooh, the velvet. Jackson's big fan of velvet, by the way. That's why the new Team Wang collection, the cookie collection, it's all velvet, and I can definitely see why. Yo, this stuff is nice. This stuff do be nice. And I think that really RAIN purposely did it like this, doing a bit of a higher pitch of his tone, because he can hit the deep tones, but I think that this was purposely done so that the transition to Jackson, because Jackson has that kind of like deeper, kind of smoky or sultry voice, and I like how there's a differentiation between the two of them to really create that duality, really create that difference, and show that like that very evident transition. Because I'll be honest with you, when I first heard the song, I was like, okay, I know that Jackson can hit the high notes, I know that RAIN can hit the, I was like, who's in the beginning? I was like a little bit confused. Oh, but Jackson, my man. Okay, man, be giving us the stare. Oh, okay. Oh, the high note. Oh, I love how they kind of really differentiated Jackson's part too, because so they both have this underlying beat of boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but then here, when Jackson comes, there's like the yep, 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 a little bit like more fun, kind of swaggery vibe to it. Oh, Jackson with, okay, yo, I have to probably like see men's is like this. They're too sexy for me. We gotta zip up and feel a bit more clothed. I feel less clothed than man does it. That high note. Oh yeah. It's like versatile. Man said versatile. See, because now you have RAIN that, and then I love this play. They're showing like different tones, but it's very evident. Let's get. Ooh, Jackson with the soft chorus part. Oh yes, it's just a swaggery like, oh, I can't get over this song. This song is so good. I love, like, it's Jackson mentioned in the Dive podcast that he was on that this song before being released, it was gonna be like kind of like a love song, and I can definitely see the vibes to it. And it's such a simple beat, but it really hits because of the voices. Their voices are really the moving factor here. And I love the duality that they play on that. It's just like right here, like when they're coming out of the elevator, there's that little like back and forth, and that's very playful, fun, and it keeps it kind of like very energetic, very kind of like moving forward the song. Because the beat itself is very much essentially the same. It's the same throughout. Ooh, Jax. Look at RAIN doing that. Ooh, that sexy dance. Love, magnetic. Yeah. Just control. Pieces of art in the center of the room. As they should. As they should. Love, magnetic. Ooh. Okay, so the idea is maybe like art is coming to life. I get that. I get that. It's an interesting concept. It's a very cool video. I like the like idea of all the black, and it gives that and it kind of goes well hand in hand with like the Why Don't We music video too, because they use kind of like a lot of black and white there as well. It's a cool kind of combination, I think. Very nice. I'm very much a big fan. I really enjoyed it. The music video actually added some extra kind of, I guess for me, confirmation as to who is singing where and when. But then at the same time, I think it adds another dimension also. I think it adds that kind of just like more of that swaggery vibe that we don't see. Oh, by the way, you can see a bit of that six-pack peeking out. All right, Jackson. Jackson's been saying he's like, oh, he's been gaining weight and everything, but Man still has that six-pack, so I don't know what he's talking about. But I really enjoyed the song. I love the old school R&B kind of sultry vibes to it. I love how like vocal forward it is. They're showing off these very powerful, very sultry, very smoky, very just sexy kind of vocals, and they really personified it with the outfits, with the vibe, with the whole like music video. It's very simple, just like the actual song is itself, but it still hits a special way. I really am a big fan, and I cannot wait for the other two collaborations that Jackson has planned, as well as the English and also obviously Chinese albums that are planning out to become. So I cannot wait, and definitely also cannot wait for more Rain, because the Rain Man has been making a steady comeback, and with his new agency and whatnot, I'm expecting more collaborations, I'm expecting more releases, and expecting more and more fire. These guys are really bringing it in. This is going to be their year. I can definitely feel it, and I cannot wait. So definitely stay tuned, guys. I hope you do stay tuned. A lot more Team Wang to come, a lot more Rain to come, and in the meantime, if you want to go check out any of my previous reactions, as well as just the magnetic song itself, it'll be linked in the description box below, whether it be Rain videos as well as the Jackson Wang playlist. So hopefully you do stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, guys. 감사합니다. Or I could also be saying 谢谢你. Until next time, guys, this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕.